Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is with a heavy heart that today I play Brunswick Pro Bowling for the Xbox One. Is this one of the worst bowling games to have ever been created in the entire history of bowling games? Let's find out. Just so you know, I own literally every bowling game that has ever been released for the consoles and home computers, all the way back from 1978's Atari Bowling. I have been playing these games the entire time. Just a little backstory. This game started out life as a tablet game for the iOS and Android platforms. It has a very rudimentary control scheme tacked on which tries to emulate a bowler's swing. This fails in so many ways. To control your bowler, you push down on the right stick, which sets the hook, and then you press up for the speed. The faster you push it up, the faster the ball will go. Since the analog sticks have 360 degrees of movement, this means you have to accurately hit the same spot on the controller stick every time you throw the ball. Let me ask a serious question for a second. The Atari 2600 is a 4-bit machine, and they have white bowling pins. Why can't a 512-bit Xbox One have them? The bowling pins are gray. Gray! The goddamn pins are gray. The PlayStation 4 and Wii U versions both have white pins, but not the Xbox One version. Maybe the next generation of Microsoft's console will have enough power to put the color white back into the bowling pins. Now let's talk about the packaging for a second. I bought this as a birthday present for my nephew. When it arrived from Amazon, I could not believe my eyes. The cover art for the game looks like it was printed on a 1990s inkjet printer. It looked like a counterfeit copy to me, but it was sealed, so it must not have been. The game starts out with you having very low stats, and by obtaining achievements, you get extra points to upgrade your bowler. This is very similar to the Android and iOS versions. Random achievements include getting a spare, getting a strike, and picking up a split. What happens if you manage to bowl a perfect 300 game? What do you get? Nothing. Nada. Bupkis. Zilch. You don't get a thing for pulling off such an incredible feat. Not a custom animation. No special graphics. Nothing. Just a poor reward that goes along with the rest of the poor game design. Apparently this game started out as a budget title, but was released as a full-price game. I paid $50 for this when it came out, and despite its flaws, I wanted to stick with it to see if it would get better. Unfortunately, it does not. I have upgraded all the stats in my bowler, and the ball still looks like it rolls in slow motion. You start out throwing it at 8 miles an hour, and the ball just crawls down the lane. The bowling pin physics are decent, but not as good as Tin Pin Alley, which is a 20-year-old title. The Android and iOS version is so much better, and the kicker? It's absolutely free. If you want to throw a hook in this game, forget about it. The easiest way to strike consistently in this game is to pretty much throw a straight ball right over third arrow, as I've demonstrated during this game. I'm very disappointed in this title. The graphics are drab, the colors are dreary. The bowler looks like Jeff the Drunk from the Howard Stern Show, complete with his cowboy hat. Ho hum, woo-hoo, another strike. And there you have it, a perfect 300 game on Brunswick Pro Bowling. Is this the worst bowling game ever? You bet your butt. This is the worst bowling game ever. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.